Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sophie, this is Jackpot Comic Talks, and today I am giving you a small update on things that I plan on doing here in the future. I've got some new MJ variants that I wanted to show off, and a cool chance for you guys to buy raffle tickets into a giveaway over at Comic Geek Collectibles. So stay tuned to hear all about these things, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so I have a couple of things that I am talking about in this video, and one of them is some of my future plans for videos on the channel. I haven't been buying as much comics lately, or as many comics lately, because in August I have two events going on that are big events. For Christmas, I bought my younger sister me and her Blink-182 concert tickets, and that concert takes place 1 week before Fan Expo Chicago, which is a huge Comic-Con that me and my family go to every single year. So two very big events where I'll be buying like $100 worth of merch at the concert, and then like who knows how many dollars I'm gonna even spend at Comic-Con. So I haven't been buying as many comics lately just because I'm trying to save up for those two events, but I did find a Whatnot stream a couple of weeks ago that had some really cheap variants, and I got like literally every single one of them is an MJ variant, so I wanted to show those off on the channel just because I think they're cool, and some of them I have been trying to find for a while, so that's very exciting. But like I was saying, some things that I want to do on the channel, I want to go back through my collection of books that I already have and do videos on those. So I really want your guys' opinion on what you guys want to see. Do you want to see my Spider-Man collection, my Mary Jane collection, Teen Titans collection, horror collection, the DC books that I have, Marvel, indie books? I have so many books, and eventually I'd love to do a video about them, but I have so many books about from musicians. If you know me, I love like pop punk and like late 90s, early 2000s, like pop punk music and punk rock and stuff like that. So a lot of like Sum 41 and Blink-182 and MCR and Fall Out Boy and Green Day, and I could go on and on and on. But a lot of those guys have written comic books or books that I collect. I have a ton of stuff written by Pete Wentz, who's also coming out with a new comic this year. Gerard Way, he wrote The Umbrella Academy, and he wrote The Fabulous Lives of the... I messed that up. I said it and I was like, something's wrong. The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, both California and National Anthem. He's also coming out with a new comic book this year called Paranoid Gardens that I am all signed up to get, and I'm super excited. Joe Troman, he's got a bunch of books. He's had a story in Heavy Metal Magazine and Holy Roller, and he just came out with another one called Rifters. So I have a ton of those that I would love to share. I've shown you guys my huge Umbrella Academy collection. Do you guys want me to deep dive into that? Like, what do you want to see other than haul videos? What do you want to see when I'm not just showing you guys comics that I just recently bought, because there's going to be a lot less of that until I show you what I got at Fan Expo. So I don't want to be putting out videos, you know, of all DC stuff when most of my audience loves Marvel, or maybe it's vice versa, or whatever. So I really want to hear your guys' opinions on what you want to see, or if you have any other video ideas, feel free to let me know. I do want to do an update video on my comic collecting goals for the year. I know I crossed off a lot more of them than I thought I was going to, and that's been really exciting. It's something that I want to do next year as well, do a very concise, clear list of goals for comics that I want, and I do want to try to stick to it a little bit better than this year. I did buy a lot of other comic books as well, but I think next year I know how to make a list now that I'll actually stick to. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, I want to do an update video. It's a little over halfway through the year. So I figured I would give you guys an update on that. Another thing that I want to show off before I forget, because it's not directly in this pile of comics that I'm going to show, so I know that if I don't show it right now, I will forget to, because it happens to be just off to the side. During a Whatnot stream, I forget when, it was definitely a couple of weeks ago, it was hosted by Comics Limited and Big B McFly. I've been on like live streams with them before and stuff like that. They're two awesome comic YouTube channel. They're two comic YouTubers as well. I had like 3 different ways I could have phrased that, and I mixed them all together. There are 2 other comic YouTubers here on YouTube that, you know, I'm always talking to and stuff. And Big Me McFly is also an artist. And I'm actually going to take this out of the plastic so that there's no glare on it when I show it to you. But I ordered a bunch of comics from, oh, I just ripped that tape, weird. Anyway, I ordered a bunch of comics from them, a bunch of like Spider-Man and like a couple of Mary Jane covers, and Big Me McFly had drawn this and sent it with it, but it is, I'm trying to be super careful with it, it is a picture of Mary Jane kind of looking out the window, and you can see Spider-Man actually in his symbiote suit, which I think is really cool, outside of the window, so you can see her reflection and you can see like the light reflecting on the glass, and it looks so cool. It is an absolutely amazing piece of art. I think it is absolutely wonderful. I need to get a frame and like hang it up, but I have so much art that I need to hang up. I don't know where to put everything. But once I figure that out, I will be displaying it. But it's so cool. So thank you, Big B McFly. I really appreciate it. It is a fantastic drawing. I absolutely love it. And I am very grateful to have a piece of your art. Now that I've shown you guys that, there is one more thing that I want to speak about before we get to the comic books, and that is Fan Expo Chicago. Now, I will be there all 3 days. I'm super excited for it. My family goes every single year. I have done tons of cosplays. Actually, I say that, but it's like the same 2 cosplays that I do and redo. It's Raven and Mary Jane. So we've gone quite a few years, and I always cosplay for it, and I am super excited. If you follow me over on Instagram, you'll have seen I posted my little cos plans for Fan Expo. They give you like a little template and you can fill it in. And so I am doing 3 different versions of MJ this year. 2 of them are based off of J. Scott Campbell covers, and one of them is from her first appearance. Yes, it is this outfit right here. I'm making this dress. I still need to find these boots, but I am so excited to be doing those 3 cosplays, and I'm going to be doing a video making that cosplay, and the other ones, I have a little Spider-Man heart purse that I'll be making that I'm going to do a video on. So if any of you guys are interested in like the cosplay making process, you guys can join me along for that, and you'll get to see it. And then I will be videoing the whole like weekend of Fan Expo, so you guys will get to see a lot of what I'm seeing, the vendors, the comic books. You can't like videotape the celebrities and stuff, but there is like a lot of the cast of the Scream movies going, and I am a huge fan of those movies. I absolutely love them. I think I'm gonna paint a picture of Ghostface and then leave like a border around the edge for like all the cast that I'm meeting to sign, which would be so amazing. So I'm like totally geeking out. So I can't video that part, but I'll be able to show you guys anything that I like get signed from a celebrity, or if I take a picture with them, then I can show you that. I just can't actually videotape the meeting itself. But there should be a ton of comic artists and writers and stuff like that, tons of cosplay to show off, and I am absolutely so excited. It'll be my first year videoing the whole process, because I was not doing my YouTube channel when I started my channel last year, back in August, I believe, late August, or maybe sometime in September, somewhere around there. And Fan Expo had happened prior to that. So you guys will get a ton of really fun video from me, all about Fan Expo. So if you're excited about that, there you go. It'll come out sometime late August, early September. Moving on to the comic books that I got. Like I said, these are a bunch of like MJ variants or covers with MJ on them that I happen to want. A lot of them are quote unquote reader copies, which means there's a tiny, 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 tiny little flaw on them that prohibits them from selling like a near mint possible 9.8 candidate, which all of their normal books on this stream were $5, and then if it was a reader copy it was $3. So I bought a lot of the reader copy versions because you can't even tell that they're quote unquote reader copies, because I'm not CGCing any of these and they're just for my collection to read, so you know, might as well save $2 on them. But starting out, I did get this issue of Avengers Twilight. This is number 1. This is a variant edition. I have not read this. I don't know if Peter is dead or just super beat up, but MJ is kind of sitting on the ground next to him, cradling him. Yeah, they were both on it. I thought it was a cool cover. I love the art. But yeah, I don't know really what's going on with him there. But I will read it and find out. And then we have this one, which I already have a copy of, but for $3 I couldn't pass it up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I will potentially throw it in a giveaway or I'll sell it or something. But I bought it for $3 and I was like, oh wait, I have that. So yeah, I now have a second copy of this. Might even have the Virgin variant of that too. I'm not 100% sure. Then we have, this one is a cool one. This is Amazing Spider-Man 47. This is a Mary Jane variant, and she's wearing the Black Cat costume. And I also love the character of Black Cat. I love them together, both the Dark Web series for Black Cat and Mary Jane, and like the Batman Beyond. Mary Jane and Black Cat Beyond, and then like Jackpot and Black Cat. I absolutely love those two together, so I like the combination of their characters. And then we have, oh, this is actually a Virgin variant. It is a cover that I keep seeing everywhere and just have not bought myself, so I picked it up for $3 because I have seen it sell for much more than that. And then the very last one, actually, this is Ultimate Spider-Man number 4. This is a Tyler Kirkham variant. Yeah, for some reason I thought I got his name wrong. Yeah, it's a Tyler Kirkham variant. It's really cool. I love it. I'm not completely caught up on this series yet. I need to get all of my comics together, because the problem is they ship separately. So like I'll get it 1 month and they'll get another month, and then I'll like put them in different spots and they're not all in the same spot because I haven't put them in their box yet, and then I like don't think about reading them because they're all around. It's ridiculous. One day I'll be an organized person. I just don't know when it'll be. So yeah, I'm not completely caught up on this. I've read the first couple issues, but not the most like recent ones. But this was such a cool variant cover that I couldn't pass it up. So I bought that one as well. Which is all the comics that I had to show you guys today. Super, super, super quick haul. Like I said, I'm trying to save up money for Fan Expo and Blink-182 merch. So, a lot less comics that I can buy. I do have a box from Kryptonian Collectibles that I'll probably show off. I just bought 1 book from him, but you always get like free comics with it. I think I got like 3 last time. So, I'll probably show you guys those in a future video. But there is also one more thing that I said I was going to talk about, and that is a raffle that you can enter hosted by Comic Geek Collectibles. Now, if you haven't seen my video where I unboxed this amazing piece of art, I will link it up above me right over here, and you guys should totally go watch that because it was so fun. I loved unboxing this because I didn't know what it was going to look like prior, so I was really excited about it. But this is an amazing piece of Mary Jane art that he made me. It is so fun. I love it. I love having it on display over here. But you can enter a raffle to win. I wrote it all down so I didn't forget any of the information, so that's why I'm looking over here. You can enter, or you can buy tickets to enter to win a Jay and Silent Bob shadow box that is signed by Jay Muse. I think that's how you say his name. correct me if I'm wrong. 100% of the proceeds are donated to the Easter Seals, which is an organization that helps people with disabilities. Now, this shadow box, like I said, it is signed, it is autographed, and it has like a quote or something, I think. I haven't seen the movie, guys. Has a quote from that character in the movie. And the drawing date for it is August 3rd of this year, so you have to enter before then, but I will link in the description below Instagram and Facebook for Comic Geek Collectibles so that you know how to get in touch with him if you would like to enter. He reached out to me and asked if I would put it on in a video on the channel, and I said of course. So if you guys are interested in that, like I said, 100% of the proceeds go to charity. I think like one ticket is like $5 and you can enter to win a pretty cool prize. So like I said, all the information for that will be down below. But with all that being said, that is the video for today. Thank you guys for watching. I think it's been like a week or two since I uploaded a video. I've been kind of busy and work's been stressful. And I've also been sewing a lot. I make quilts. So I've been very busy. But there are, like I said, definitely some videos that I want to do. Let me know your guys' thoughts on what you would like me to film and upload on my channel. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to see some behind the scenes stuff or early stuff before I put it in my videos, head on over to Instagram. You can find me there at jackpotcomictalks, same name as my YouTube channel. It's also linked in the description below. I will see you guys next time. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope that you hit the jackpot with the next comics that you get. Bye!